This Michelle with another inviting video. How's everyone doing this morning? Thursday morning, Throwback Thursday, as they say on Facebook, Throwback Thursday. But I'm a throwback, all right. I'm gonna go back on some things that I know I probably made a video on already, but I'm gonna make it a little bit different today. What I want to talk about is why we always want to be with the friends that talk a lot of mess. What I mean by talking a lot of mess, they love to talk about people trying to make things funny, a comedy type of person. I always want to talk about people. That same person cannot stand criticism when it's you turned on them. I don't know what it is. I got a sister like that. She loves to try to make people laugh. She want to be the center of whatever going on. She want to be the one that everybody looking at. She gonna get up and dance and whatever. We having something going on with the family and stuff. She always want to be the center. She just always want to be up front. Okay, I'll just put it like that. And we always know people like that. We know people like that. The center of attraction. That's what I want. That's what I wanted to say. But those type of people, they cannot stand it when the tables are turned in their directions. They can't stand it. There's a YouTuber I watch. He does a lot of stuff. He talks about a lot of people, his friends and all that type of stuff, but they never talk about him. And I be like, I'm like, they need to start talking about him. Turn that shit around on him. And I bet you he'll stop talking about, but what it is, he won't be around the person. If you turn that stuff back on his ass, he ain't gonna let you be on his page. So I guess that's why they don't never say nothing about him. But every time he sees somebody, he got to talk about them. It's never nothing good. He never talks good about nothing. Those type of people are very selfish, self-centered. I can't stand them type of people because they love to talk about others. But when the tables are turned, they can't stand that shit. They act like you the enemy, you the problem. When they always the problem. You always doing something, starting drama. Straight up drama. Anytime you around, everybody know you gonna get something going. Anytime you come in the picture, you gonna be talking about somebody, and then people like to come around you because they know people really don't like you. They really don't like you because you strictly for yourself. You talk about people too much. Soon as you see them, you got to say, "Oh, look at their shoes. Oh, look at your hair. Oh, look at your whatever it is." They're going to say some criticism. That person has a problem. You have a problem, but nobody tells you anything. Nobody lets you know anything. They don't want to hurt your feelings. That's what it is. You have a weakness. Hi, hey everybody, how you doing? I see somebody on here. I see a couple of people on here. But we all know people like that though. They can't take it. They love to talk about people, but when the tables are turned, they don't like you. You always doing something. But they always like that. Thank you, Mitch. I just want to talk on that because it's always people like that. You're going to run. I don't care if it's at your job, family members. It's always one that loves to talk about people. a comic when really they're weak. They have low self-esteem when you always talking about somebody. Can you just have a conversation? Especially when it's a lot of people around, they always want to talk about get somebody laughing. Stop doing that. I can't stand those type of people. Because, see, I'm the type of person, I'm going to put them in their place. That's why I don't like to be around them, because I don't like putting people in their place all the time, you know? But they're weak. They have a weakness. That's why they always talking about people. And this creator that I wanted to talk about, he has kids. He tries to put his kids on camera. They don't want to talk on camera because they know their dad is faking. You can always tell a fake. And the people that are around you, they don't want to say too much because they know you're faking. You're right. Even when you said screw them. Yeah, that's what it is. They're weak. But they want to talk about people all the time. Those kind of people can't be my friends. I really, because I see the weakness in them. Because when you got to talk about people, you have a low self-esteem. That's all it is. And thank you guys for watching. I just had to say that because there's too many people in the world like that. And they screwing other people around for no reason. Because they following them because they got money or something like that. But they're not telling them the truth. They really don't like them. They're not their friends. Who's ever hanging around a person that's talking about them, criticizing them daily, that's not your friend. Okay? That's plain and simple. They're buying you. They want you around them because nobody else will be around them. So they got you hanging around them. Nobody really likes this person. Because you talk about people too much. Thank you for watching. This is Michelle with another video. Subscribe to my channel. Every day is different. God bless you guys. Peace out.